things. The power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Fortune to me! Hurry! Get the energy! Let's get that energy, Fortune! Where is it going? Roll it! Come on! Watch this! Random rules! Random prevails! This is a challenge! Having second thoughts? What are you Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery. Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Odd, wait!
Stay behind, missus. We've got to run home and hide. Now! Shoot it with this!
With this? Where?
Ethan! That was incredible!
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy, yes.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd. Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm
since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed? A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive. An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy, the physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. Oh, it was still very late, or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself. Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know. That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you. Oh, darling, you're trying to find your sister, aren't you? I'm afraid the past is the past, child. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. I'm all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth going, Burn.
But it wasn't my... I mean, you're the one who... Aw, I guess you're right, Lucky.
Whoa!
Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem. What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now? Aw, that's so great. I know after Autumn had to leave, they've been more protective of you, and it's just so great to have you here to play, Even.
At least you're new. These two idiots are getting on my nerves.
Hey, Lucky, that's mean.
Aw, shucks. I know I'm not the smartest, but I try real hard.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Wow. Sensitive much? You guys are so touchy.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even? Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Aw, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
seem like you're looking for something, kid. I thought I recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. That it is. But I didn't get this far by chasing after ghosts, and I recommend you do the same, even. Go on home. Your parents will be worried.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. You can't be here, little girl. That's only more reason not to let a child in here. Why, I'd walk you home myself if I wasn't so busy guarding this area, as you can see. It's a very important job. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here. The loading of junk onto boats. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats. Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal. The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random Wonder security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them. Ha! That may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
Random rules, even. Random rules. Well. Look at you. So far from home and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you? The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal. She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship. You can't escape her, you know.
No one can. It's all perfectly designed. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones? So long.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time. Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her. There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself? Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't. Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Oh, folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 Tropolis where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, that was before the war. A lot changed that night. Oh, we're still dealing with the consequences. Yeah, look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be, either. The Queen, she distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. Only most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like sometime.
What the? Who let you in here?
You don't get to come here. This is my reserved spot. You get your own. Now, go away. What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Oh, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine, fine, you little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything. Now, don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything. Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3. Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And... Quiet, kid, or he'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there. Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
I'm coming! Stay right there! I'm coming! Ethan! I need you! Sis! I'm coming! Don't move! Ethan! Why aren't you coming to help? I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
What's in trouble? Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna, is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea? Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, even. We'll always be here, even.
You'll always be her, even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Please, please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never. I don't think they.
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys! Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Whoa, where is this place?
She couldn't yet understand it, but Even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
must be the first person to come here in decades. Leave me alone, you crazy machine! I'm not your enemy. I'm just me. Listen to me. I can't hurt you. I'm just a little bit of a sweet shot. That was way too close. Hey, are you okay? Are you, okay? Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous. Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right? Okay, Ethan, keep it together. You're talking to a dice now, Ethan. And to yourself. Nice! Not a trap. Hey! Those are mine! You don't just take things from people. Ugh, fine. You could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them.
Comment dire? Oh putain, ça craint sérieux quoi. J'ai fait tout le début du jeu en parlant, en fait mon micro était pas activé. Voilà. Oh putain, non mais je te jure quoi, sérieux. Oh. Tu sens la fatigue là? Tu sens le pas réveillé, le... Oui, du coup... Du coup, oui, il est très... il est bien, il est dans sa sauce et tout. Enfin, moi, j'aime beaucoup. Faut taper sur quoi? Ah. Monsieur, bougez pas. Moi, j'aime beaucoup. Franchement, à voir ce que ça va donner par la suite, mais si ça continue comme ça, franchement, ça peut être un très bon jeu. Par contre... Non, c'est quoi? Ah, j'ai fait un clic. Lorsque vous lancez des... Gagnez autant de jetons cartes que... Dans le coin, ok, d'accord. Les jetons de cartes pour activer vos cartes. Ok. D'accord.
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards.
Du coup, faut que je fasse quoi?
Dicey was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening.
Ah, faut que je mette ça là? Un modeste élixir qui restaure une petite portion de la santé de terre. L'esprit du royaume se manifeste sous la forme du... Oh, bah épée, hein. Ok. Ouais, c'est trop bien. Passe. Oh non, vous êtes sérieux là? Ah mais j'en ai buté un, c'est ça que t'es en train de me dire?
Even didn't understand what was happening to her and her new dice friend, but she didn't need to, for there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely. She was truly and inarguably kicking robot butt.
Calme-toi le narrateur, hein. Excite pour rien là. J'ai plus mon épée. 2 ou 3? 2. Ça veut dire que je peux en mettre 2. Ça. La fronde en arc électrique et 10 flèches. Vas-y, on va tester ça, mais je suis pas sûr que ça soit vraiment une très bonne chose.
With each movement, the girl and her dice became more and more inseparable.
Okay. Ah, du coup, je peux rajouter quelque chose. On va mettre l'épée, hein.
Even and Dicey were moving as one, an unstoppable fighting machine.
C'est bon, non? Rien faire. Ah, ok. Ça. Trop bien les cartes. Trop bien. C'est trop bien. Invoquer une bombe. Dessus ou frapper là pour... Ok, d'accord. J'arrive pas à croire que j'ai commencé le stream sans la...
Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name.
Dédé, zip zip.
Right. Well, how about if I just call you Dicey? Perfect.
Mais non, mais j'étais en train de...
Let's see if we can find a way out of this place, Dicey.
Rien d'autre? Du loot? Ça va se réveiller toutes ces petites merdouilles là, non? Et les pions.
To the entities that slumbered in this long forgotten world, even
Enfin, en fait, je récupère des trucs pour les cartes. Ok. Compris. J'ai fait un 2. Je vais tester la bombe. Je la place? Oui. Ouais. Ok. Ça vient vers moi, ça ou pas? Pas du tout. Lorsque père est sur le point d'être touché, appuie sur... Mais ça, c'est ce qu'on a fait tout à l'heure déjà. Décidément, hein, je vais pas plus loin que 2. Hein. Trop bien. Aïouche. Et encore. Aïe. Mais je veux lancer mon dé. Je veux la bombe. Oh merde, je peux pas avoir la bombe. Okay. Ma bombe. Oh mais je peux pas utiliser les mêmes trucs à chaque fois.
Movement, the girl and her dice became more and more inseparable.
Ok. De toute façon, j'ai fini. Pièce 50. Pour acheter des cartes dans la boutique. Ok. Non, c'est à quoi ça sert?
We'll have to talk more later. But for now, let's just focus on surviving, yeah?
C'est moi où il y a des portraits. Elle est où là? Explorer les ruines, explorer la vallée. Niveau map, je suis un peu perdu.
like something out of Mom's drawings.
Peut-être aller de l'autre côté. Aller faire un tour de l'autre côté vite fait. Ah. Faut acheter des cartes sans avoir la thune. Cabot. C'est ancien. Ah, ce qu'il dit. On comprend rien. Je crois qu'il nous insulte, mais je suis pas sûre. Saigné. Je vais rester ici jusqu'à ce que le bon lanceur de dépasse. La bonne personne, je suis pas talentueuse de dés, mais peut-être l'aider. J'espère qu'un jour quelqu'un... Bah. Oh, pas le dé, je suis désolée. Et du coup, là-bas, il y avait quelque chose. Il y a des bruits chelous, là. Ouais.
Ready, Dicey? I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
Un beau, hein? Ah. Pour verrouiller une cible. Ok. Ok. Waouh, un. Pour tuer les petits pions. Oh merde, j'ai pété ma... Deux. Oh la petite bonbombe. Ils sont tous paquets là, non? Ouais, regarde ça, c'est beau. Quick. Non. Quick. Oh. N'avancez plus, monsieur. Attendez, j'ai plus d'énergie. Dépêche-toi, toi. Ah balle. Combien? 2 encore. À l'attaque. Aïe, ouch. Et il rigole pas, hein. Mais oh, j'ai cassé encore mon truc. J'ai vraiment fait un. Eh ben. Non, attendez, il y avait du loot. Il n'y avait pas du... Ah, si. On peut y aller. Oh putain, encore un.
These colossi were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim.
Semble l'œil. Tour ancienne. La d'énergie est hors d'atteinte. Et 600 000. Ouais.
And while
Ok.
I know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story, all I can do is apologize.
Qu'est-ce qu'on va... Oh, j'ai vraiment fait un 1, quoi. Pas le choix, hein. Bonjour. Je me mets là, ça vous dérange pas? Oui, ça dérange. Monsieur, tu peux... Ouais, voilà, s'il te plaît, merci. Il faut un truc un peu plus... Oh! Mais non, mais... J'ai plus rien. Ouais, on peut utiliser ça si tu veux, mais ça ne sert pas à grand chose, quoi. J'ai plus rien. Oh! Je peux plus rien faire là. Récupère! Il y en a encore là-bas. Bon. Allez, viens. On va pouvoir... Ça te prie, hein? Plus rien! Putain, mais j'ai toujours plus rien comme si. C'est trop bien le gameplay. Ok, attends. Voilà. Ah, la petite bombe. La petite bombe juste ici, là. Là. Le petit pouic. Oh, ça fait tellement de dégâts. Ça fait tellement de dégâts, la bombe. Bonjour. Oh, je l'avais pas vu, elle a les yeux... Aïouche. Allez, meurs. T'es moche. La bénédiction du lanceur. Par la grâce des lanceurs de dés du temps jadis, chaque carte dans la main de père coûte un jeton. Un jeton carte de moins. Pas mal ça.
All right, Dicey. You're quite something.
Toujours pas compris. Je cherche la vengeance. Oula. Oh, moi, c'est fini. J'en ai trouvé des points. Ah, c'est pour ça que je peux pas faire plus. Je vais y aller. Hein. Il a dit impair. Oula. On va rendre à Aléa son caractère aléatoire. Juste qu'un père est toujours en vie. Il va bien se tenir, personne. Ouais, on va se. Il y a du loot là. C'est de ma gueule. Ah, ouais, comme.
Dicey, wait!
Never mind.
Ah, il s'est barré l'autre.
Dicey, what's happening?
Oh, super. Voilà. C'est la fin. Costume. C'est quoi, elle va faire les mêmes cauchemars? Triste.
I've always been here.
Snake-eyed freak! Dirty one, daughter! You don't belong here, Oner. Go back to your filth where you belong. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Je suis habillée en D. Je suis à la mode. Je suis pas démodée.
Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
On dirait Dep, faut que j'arrête.
Shut up, shut up, shut
What is going on here?
The other kids, they said I was a filthy Oner.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Mamie Fortune, c'est ça, elle.
She was just lucky. She's a Oner. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no.
Mamie Fortune, elle déconne pas.
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything
D'accord. Écoute, hein,
A wonder. Off to the garbage for you.
I'm not garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox? Ha! A
Lunchbox.
living lunchbox. Ah! Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor.
Well, we're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
La porte du 2. Ah, la manette, calme-toi. Mais, vraiment? Oh, quand même.
Evan had a feeling, call it a hint, that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two.
Non? Ah, il faut que je vienne avec lui? D'accord.
And that feeling was correct.
Ah tiens, le fantôme.
Look, it's that ghost again.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But what did it want? Did you hear? The new moon is finished. It is wonderful
Demain.
to finally look up at the sky at night and see two
De lune.
perfect moons.
Ah oui. Ah mais... Il y en a une qui est pas vraiment... réelle là,
When it
non?
comes to the new moon, I'm of two minds. And they both love it.
D'accord. Tout ça pour ça. Merci monsieur. Toujours sympa de... Des trucs à récup ici. Il y a 2 pages de livres et 4 cartes. De vide. On est les numéros 1 pour être les numéros 2. Ok. Ok, de vide. Alors, calme-toi. Il y a de partout ici. Oui, à double sens.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now. Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this. The queen is rolled a two. I repeat, the queen is rolled a two. Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a two! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse.
Ok, d'accord.
Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
C'est horrible. Ah, ça joue sur la... Ah, putain, c'est trop bien. Ah, les pauvres. Ah, tu lances un dé pour savoir comment tu vas te sentir aujourd'hui, tiens. Oh la vache. Rue à double sens, rue marchande, square du 2. Moi, j'ai des cartes et tout à trouver. Oh. Il y a plein de trucs à trouver. Des sous. J'ai pas encore dépensé un centime, mais il faut des sous.
You don't belong here.
Uno, la guigne.
Oi, what are you looking at? You heard me. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos.
Gamin
wandering
bizarre,
around
bah
town.
super. Pas bizarre.
You are. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a oner, and you don't belong here.
Ouais, tu... Putain, oh, c'est... Oh, hein.
It seemed to even that there were two sides to every story, especially here in Two Town, where even the residents
Faut rien
seem to
faire
be of
avec
two
ça?
minds.
Bah où? Ah oui. Ah, je veux. Il nous faut des thunes. Non, faut le mettre sur mon dos, c'est vrai. Va chercher. « 130, on est riche. On a l'air tous très heureux. Je... C'est le marchand, non? Et il y a le fantôme. Ah, Maximilien, c'est le marchand, je crois.
Cards, cards, I got cards.
Bonne
here,
les
the
cartes,
greatest
vas-y.
cards in the land, from my body to your
Provenance
hand.
directe de mon corps.
Yes! But was I born with a store for a body? Or did I somehow force my body to become a store? Well, you'll never know, because you'll become instantly distracted by all of the fantastic cards I have for sale. Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service.
Les cartes m'intéressent.
Naturally! You know, I've often been heard to remark that life is like cards. It's not so much the cards you've got, but how you play them, yeah? Plus, life is also small, cheap, and random, and yet utterly enchanting. All like cards, isn't it? Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manidex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in. On the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Et on sait les s'en servir. Classeur de cartes. Oh putain. Oh la vache, d'accord. Élixir de santé, épée gamma, coup de chance, arc et bombe. Placez-vous sur une carte dans votre paquet. Ok. 5 types, d'accord. Inventaire dans lequel vous pouvez... 15 cartes, d'accord, il faut 15 cartes au max. D'accord. Ok. Tu vends des cartes, s'il te plaît?
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably
Ça
in
te
the
dit de
market
le
for some
remplir?
new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands. Ha ha! And at the best prices too.
Ouais, meilleur prix. Oh, ça pique. Danger, triche, dégâts. Danger? Quoi ça? D'accord. Qu'est-ce que vous dépensez dans la boutique remplie? Faire un nouveau paquet de cartes et l'ajouter à l'assortiment. D'accord. Du coup, état marteau. Se manifeste sous la forme d'un puissant marteau. Ah. La bulle protectrice de la sorcière de la vallée et protège. C'est pas elle qu'on a vue dans le marais tout à l'heure, enfin dans les faubourgs là qu'on est. On a 640. Protège intégralement, perd contre un coup. Ça pique. Un critique. Ah ouais. Ah trop bien. Attends. Invoque un isos. Ouais, bref. Démoniaque qui blesse toute créature sur son chemin et rebondit sur les obstacles. Pareil au bout de 20 secondes. C'est quoi? Invoque une horloge qui ralentit. Horloge qui ralentit. Invoque le point puissant d'un roi qui frappe tout adversaire situé devant lui. J'aime bien. Étape 1, invoquer 3. Bon, étape 2. Trop bien. En vrai, la bubule, elle me paraît pas mal. Les 3 bombes aussi. Hein. Et le 20 critique. On a 155. Après, le reste, c'est pas élixir de santé, c'est pas non plus. Voilà. Je pense, bon. Ouais, non, pour le moment, c'est pas mal. Oh, c'est bon, on a compris. On a compris, on a compris, on a compris. Il vient pas de... Il vient totalement de là. J'ai peur quand même, hein.
Ethan was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it.
Oui, la clé de la porte. Ok.
The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
Oh, t'as déjà vu, toi? Ah non, c'est un autre. C'est moi qui l'ai construit, bah.
The flipped city in the sky. You can't miss it. It's not just me, of course. Lots of construction jobs up there. That whole site was designed by Her Royal Highness, the Queen. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town. Name's Smokey, by the way. That's it. That's exactly it. Everything
Ah oui, en
must
même
have
temps,
its other half. It's
le
only
vide.
natural. Some call the upside downtown a mere distraction, a minor obsession of the Queen designed simply to keep us all busy. You know what those people are called?
Par leur nom. Par leur nom.
Ha! Good one. No, they're traitors. They're obviously traitors. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town, what it was always meant to be. Two cities in one.
Ok, ça marche. Me faut... Il a pas l'air content, lui. Il faut que je zibouille.
She had to roll the dice.
On les paie, hein. Non, j'ai pas besoin. Ligne. Centre. Aïe aïe aïe. A pu, a pu. Ah, ça y est, je peux? Ah non, j'ai pas assez. Attendez, je lance et j'arrive. Hein, putain, mais... L'aide, hein. Ah, il y en a un autre. Ce qui est cool, c'est qu'on garde les épées. Quand j'arrive. Pas de chance hein, sur les... Attendez monsieur. Voilà. Encore? Il est où le deuxième? Bon. Ah, je reviens. Bougez pas. Non mais, hé, ça va les 1 là? Taper les deux en même temps là. Attendez, j'ai plus de... Pêche-toi. Oh le 20 critique je pouvais. Aïe aïe aïe. Monsieur. Aïe. Mais aïe. Oh merde. Oh la camo fraise. Attends. Ah, je fais un 2. Pour rien utiliser. Non, j'ai fait un 1. Ah, il y en a 2. Avant ça. Arrêtez! Dépêche-toi! Ouais, un 2. Ah, la petite bombe là. Son paquet. Paf! Ok, pique. Arrêtez! Oh. Je peux tester. C'est pas bon? J'ai mis quoi? J'ai mis le 20 critique? Ah, c'est ça? Oh, c'est pas si ouf que ça. Oh, je suis déçue. Pas si ouf. On va prendre l'épée, hein. Aïouche, monsieur! 110 oh. Oh la clé. J'ai rien.
Hey, you. Come here a tick.
Jeune misère.
Question's not who I am, love. It's who you're with. That six-sided fella by your side. Tell me about him.
C'est un chien déguisé. C'est un robot. Incroyable homme mécanique. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je la sens marrée.
But then, maybe I start talking to other people instead. Maybe I start telling them all about you. I think you got one of them dice by your side. See, most people wouldn't recognize them no more. They've been extinct for so long. Banned by the Queen. And she's got a terrifying black one. The only one left in all the land. Or so she thinks.
Laissez-moi tranquille.
If I wanted to cause you trouble, you'd already be in it. Having a dice is treason after all. Be careful out there, love. There might not be many of us left who know what you're up to. But you can't fool everyone all of the time. See you around, kid. So, it does speak. And with the ancient dice tongue.
Mais encore plus dans la merde.
Intriguing. So polite, so stoic. The Queen will like that.
Oh, je l'aime pas, elle. Va-t'en.
I don't know, Dicey. But I didn't like her one bit.
Faut faire quelque chose. Oh, calme. Ça sert à quoi? Il y a des trucs là-bas. Ah, faut qu'on échange nos places. Toi de là. Là-bas. Voilà. Architecte. Bah oui. Bien sûr. Où? Encore? Page de livre. Paf. On l'auto, nous. Alors, du coup, on a une page. Parfait. C'est cassé. Je sais pas s'il est compliqué à faire à 100%, lui. Du coup, on revient ici. Là, la clé.
Oh, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Quoi?
To answer your question, yes, business is
Un peu mort en ce moment. C'est tout? Ok, d'accord.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here.
On est sur le marché. Chaussettes. Ok. Et t'es quoi, toi? Un lot de 2 paires de chaussettes.
It's the perfect pair for the perfect pair. Ah, you're already wearing
D'accord.
socks.
Kid, I got what all kids crave.
C'est quoi ces bestioles? Race. Ratsa. But de Zoupa.
Kids love crispy twins.
You want a free sample of super juice? Too
Yeah.
bad. What's it boy?
Oh.
Théophile.
I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before.
Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
I
En fait.
figured. Probably wouldn't fit too many
Aïe,
folks
aïe.
anyway. Plus, people have traded costumes before. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual.
Ok, d'accord.
And maybe I'll offer you something amazing in exchange. Until then.
Oh, don't ask why. I'll just sell them.
Gueule là.
Help! Help! I'm being
Petit
attacked
Jacques.
by robots.
Sauver Petit Jacques. Ouais, on va d'abord loot, hein.
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
À chercher. Eh. 175, bien ça.
My stock is twice as good as the competition. And they've recently made their stock twice as good. So, mine is twice,
Oh là là.
twice as good.
Ouais, ouais, ouais. Il est des mal en main.
The heart of Toontown was even greater and bigger and scarier
Oh,
than
on
in
peut aller
the
là-bas.
most outlandish
Comment je crains.
stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in one croft.
That's a spiffy nice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Oui, j'arrive. C'est pas la peine de crier là. Oui, bonjour. J'espère que je vais avoir un meilleur... Je peux vraiment faire que ça? M'amuse, mais... Youch. Attendez, pause. Pousse. Merde. Regardez. Il fait quoi le... Oh, j'ai perdu tout mes... J'aurais bien voulu une bombe en vrai. Aïe. Ah, je reviens. Ah, j'ai le 20 critique. En vrai, hein, il fait sa vie. Hein. Oui. En plus, c'est... Oh ce bordel. Oh ce bordel. Attendez, je... Et ça fait buter l'autre? Ah, c'est rien. Allez. Toi, tu dégages. T'es à terre. Merde, j'ai plus de... tu peux te tourner, monsieur? De là, s'il vous plaît. Ah, les bombes, oui. Là, la petite bombe juste là. On fait comme ça. Et puis...
You saved my bacon there, kid.
Yeah.
Look, let me repay you with a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid?
C'est quoi un glooby? Là.
You don't know what a Gubblegregger is? Forget it then, kid. But, you know, do come back if by any chance you happen
Et je sais pas ce que c'est, comment je peux... Si t'en trouves un, bah ouais, mais déjà que je sais pas ce que c'est, du coup je fais comment? Récompense 110. Où qu'on est? Parce que là... je fais pas mal de trucs. Allez, des malandrins. Est-ce que ça me dit... Ah là, il y a des fights. Là, c'est les trucs que j'ai fait, c'est ça? On va tester par là. Je vais monter, je voulais continuer. Là, c'est par là d'où je suis. Par là qu'il faut que j'aille. Ah, ah! Ah non, je suis... Faut que j'arrive à aller là-bas. Je pense que c'est de l'autre côté. Hein. Parfait ça. Bah, il me semble qu'on... Moins ici en tout cas. Il y a le fantôme. Marjoline. La mondaine. Ouais. Je peux capter ce que tu dis. Ah, je crois que là-bas il y a une quête secondaire. Encore du 2. Il y a des quêtes secondaires. Marchand qui fait toujours aussi flipper. Tout bien. Tu veux quoi, toi? Jared. Ok.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly.
Yeah.
You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Vous avez perdu la tête?
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
On a une double personnalité ici.
Ah, a keen question suggesting a logical mind. Everyone in Two Town is split, but it's not always the same way. I am fated to always be battling my other half, but even on my worst days, I know that it's fair.
We battle it out and it's a great system. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get mad kissy.
Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all. Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say.
Which will be me.
You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I am intended to be the one in charge. If you simply reason it out, you'll see that...
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic.
An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I
Ça va être
say,
sympa les réunions de famille. Hein.
cringe-worthy.
You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la,
Un gamin.
can't hear you.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy.
Oh, mets-toi les doigts dans les oreilles, hein,
There
ça
is
fera pareil. Hein.
one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it.
Ah,
and
qu'est-ce
I'm
qu'il te
afraid
faut?
time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it.
J'ai pas envie de choisir un camp, je vous connais à
Even with
peine.
these fingers in my ear, that sounded like a no. But perhaps it was a yes? It's logical for me to assume that it was a yes. Yes. Now then, I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this.
Et si les bloobs n'ont pas envie d'être transformés en soupe?
I assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me, and I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah?
Oh, il est toujours là. Hein.
No, he's gone. We can talk in private. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're
Oh,
working
il va me
on,
demander la même chose.
I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need.
Ah, j'ai pas envie de choisir, on vous connaît à peine.
Much obliged.
Pas une meurtrière.
Oh, nobody's going to die. It'll be fine. But I trust you, and you don't need to decide now. Get the bloobs, only give them to me instead of him. Got it? Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing.
Oh putain,
if I
vraiment.
were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
Mais vraiment? En mode... Faut choisir alors qu'on les connaît pas? Il y a une quête là-haut.
You dang little blue critter!
Ah, bah ça tombe bien.
That, can't you? That noise! Dang it! I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus. Lady, you'd do an old man's heart good if you could see your way to clearing those dang bloobs off my roof. All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've spent more hours awake than anyone, and I deserve some moments of blessed unconsciousness. Quiet unconsciousness. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something.
Ouais, on va faire, hein, de toute
Thank you,
façon.
little one. You've made an old man's heart want to fill with hope, which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer filled with cotton to keep that darn noise down. Please don't
Il a l'air un peu à
gobble
cran, le
now.
monsieur.
I'm very old. Some of us are trying to sleep.
Il a l'air vraiment à cran, le monsieur. Oi, oi. C'est quoi cette tête? On comprend que dalle. Ah, mais on a récupéré le... Sans doute la créature la plus inutile de tout Aléa. Ok. Ah, en tout cas, c'est ce qu'on veut nous faire croire. Bah, du coup, on peut aller voir le... Ah! Faut lui dire qu'on a enlevé le... Eh, papy! Putain, mais eh!
Thank you, little one.
Ah, 100 pièces. Nickel. Allez, hop, ça dégage. Du coup... Elles sont mes quêtes? Ah. Donc ça, c'est fait. Maintenant, il faut faire ça, quoi. D'autres bleus.
The door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open
Ah, il faut que je
it.
trouve des
But
points.
Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys?
Mais non, mais
I
madame,
wonder
fais pas
if he can
d'effort.
fix you.
Ne fais pas d'effort. Je me disais bien qu'elle bougeait. Ah. Arène de jeu. Atteignez la fin. Quoi? Je vais faire plus simple. Vous êtes coincé dans un jeu de plateau. Une rencontre spéciale à laquelle vous devez atteindre. Faire atteindre la caisse finale à votre pièce. D'accord. Ah, si on voit le... Ok. Let's go. Je crois que j'ai pas tout compris. Comment on fait? Ça? Ah oui, non, mais ça va, ok, je viens de comprendre. Arc... Oh, le petit arc, ça peut être sympa.
It seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
There's a slow bubble. There's a slow time bubble in the ball game.
Oh la bombe. Ah merde, je peux pas, dommage. Non. Il fait mal. Ah, oiseau.
Treasure to the board game.
Where oiseau. Merci. C'est une chips lui.
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out.
Les deux. Du coup, je peux rien faire. C'est là, c'est ça que tu es en train de me dire. Ah oui, mais moi je. Pas un truc à casser là. Ah, c'est bon.
A slow time bubble has appeared.
Pas d'effort, monsieur là. Oh, bonjour. C'est pas eux que je veux taper, c'est lui. Ils font mal, hein. Oh, la petite bombe là, va faire du bien. Ils sont tous... Oh non, ma bombe! Je suis triste. Alors, maître de jeu, si une pièce est présente sur le plateau, elle se déplace d'une case supplémentaire. Ensuite, vous piochez une carte. Bon, je suis deg. Pas envie de la faire tout de suite.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up in...
Quoi ça? Ah oui, le marteau. Roche dorée, voici un cadeau pour récompenser votre fidélité. Triche. C'est quoi triche? La valeur des cristaux augmente de même que la vitesse à laquelle vous piochez les cartes. Invoque le point puissant d'un roi. Mais ça, on l'avait déjà vu, ça. Ok, d'accord. Ouais, c'est pas... Acheter le chevalier. Du coup, il y avait une petite secondaire.
A dice, child. Yes, you. Come closer.
Ouais, alors, franchement, t'es le deuxième que je rencontre comme ça, là, tu fais un peu flipper aussi.
You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other. No, nor I you. But the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
C'est pas un dé, c'est un chien déguisé.
Right, a good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it.
Dans les rues marchandes.
Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course. And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested, and I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while, indeed. I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade until you do. I've told you all I can. Oh, except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start.
Et on vend des mots, ok. On va acheter
Make
des mots.
yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
Non, mais je te crois pas. Alors, du coup, faut retourner dans la rue du Trône. Parce que là, il y a... La rue marchande, c'est bien... Ouais, rue marchande. T'as une quête secondaire toi aussi?
I got words for sale here. Choice
Ah.
words.
Toi qui vends des...
My rarest word. Why, that's a tall order. What do you have to offer in trade?
Soudé. Une blague.
Let's hear it.
Qu'est-ce qui est vert et qui se déplace sous l'eau? Qu'est-ce qu'un oiseau qui se gratte d'un seul côté? Quel est le nombre le plus paresseux? Quel est le nombre le plus paresseux?
Why? 7, 8, 9? Oh, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, keep that joke. I don't want it. What do you have to offer in trade?
Elle était bien ma blague, d'accord?
Let's hear it.
Bah, qu'est-ce qui est vert et qui se déplace sous l'eau alors?
That is worth only the most common word. Here you go. The. Enjoy. It's worthless and nobody will trade you for it. What do you have to offer in trade?
Moi j'ai dit une blague.
How? Oh, down, like as in duck feathers. Ah, sorry. Not a fan of puns.
Fais pas rire, c'est
No
tout.
trade. What do you have to offer in trade?
Bon bah un mot rare.
I'm listening. I like the amount of Y's in that word, but 3 or more planets. Oh, that's a hard sell here in Two Town. I think that's a pass from me. What do you have to offer in trade?
Un mot encore plus rare.
Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening.
Un mot qui met l'eau là. Merde.
Who wants to buy a...
Et...
You again. What have you got for me this time? Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm... How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that? Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlube. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament.
La félicité.
Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Beautiful. Use
Oh ouais,
it
salut.
well,
Allez.
kid.
On va aller vendre le mot maintenant.
So many words, kid. Gotta say.
Et on va le vendre. Changez votre mot.
Right now, if you're interested.
Qui veut mon mot? Tu veux un mot toi? Pas de mot? Oh, il y a une échelle là.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold.
Mais... À l'aide, hein? Cam. Oh, comment elle te montre l'échelle? Oh, il y a un blob, un blobby boom. Alors, la forme. Je vais te ramasser maintenant. Ça c'est fait du coup. Qui veut mon mot? Ah non, personne. Ah.
Hi! Hello! Indubitably, we're twins. We finish each other's sentences. We double each other's happiness. We share each other's husbands.
Nos maris.
Multiply each other's... Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't. You've been kissing my husband?
Oh là là.
Oh my god! Two-timer! It's double the fun! Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
Baston. Si on revient, il n'y en a plus qu'une, hein, on sait pourquoi. Qui c'est qui veut mon mot là? Toi?
I love the upside downtown. It's a whole second two town, and there.
It's a
Ouais, mais on s'en fout, allez.
Hi, I'm Harry
Hein?
Twofold.
Shroud, get your fresh shroud. Straight
C'est lui qui veut mon mot.
dinner for two.
Toi, tu veux le mot?
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you?
Ah.
A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word? Oh, that is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a double Gregor in
L'obligrateur, il y en
exchange.
avait un qui avait besoin.
They're very futuristic. Perfect.
Le mec,
We
on a-
have a deal. Enjoy it and be sure not to gobble Greg too much on your first go. Great, kid.
À terre, c'était l'autre. Ah! Bah, du coup, on a les trois.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to trade.
C'est là-bas le mec qu'on a sauvé, je crois. Ah, il était par là. Ah. Merde, il était où? Ah, plus haut, non? Ah, c'est là où il y avait les deux. Merde, il était où le gars qu'on a sauvé? Il est où le Maurice? Là-bas peut-être? Ah, pousse-toi, grosse.
I've got a card up my
Par là-bas.
sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me, well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Ah, mais ça, c'est la ville. Ah, merde, il est où le mec? Attends, on l'a sauvé. Vas-y, pousse-moi, je te dirai rien. Ah, je sais plus.
Raise the stakes with a new card. Manny's got what you need.
Là-haut. On fait revenir là. Perdu.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Mhm. Je crois que c'était. Ah, je sais plus.
Shroud, get your fresh shroud.
C'est
Straight
des
out of the
malandrins.
tube. That's dinner for two.
Pas par là. Je crois que c'était par là, si c'est ça.
Please trade the Gubblegregger to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must be. It's darned old.
Par contre, qui c'est qui va vouloir d'un crâne?
Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Big Red dug it up a while back before... forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
Hop, on peut retourner voir Lisette. Ah, mais c'était ça le dé du coup. Ok. On va peut-être retourner voir les deux frères. Putain, mais par contre, on donne à qui, quoi? Non, c'est pas par là. Je me perds dans cette ville.
Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon. It means happy.
Je peux me tourner et parler à qui je veux, c'est ça là? Tu viens de me dire?
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! That's all I need. Please, pass them over. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me.
Donne à qui?
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, just need to mix them together and down the hatch. Okay. I feel strange. Whoa, oh, this is intense! Perfect! It's just me! For the first time, it's just me! Thank you for this. Let me give you something in exchange for all of this. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its purest essence. I hope it treats you well. You know what? By the cards, I think I'm actually going to miss him. It's so quiet without him in my head. I may actually miss him already. He'd say that's only logical. Isn't that funny? It's funny, isn't it?
D'accord. Arrive pas toi, hein. Clochette de Natalia. Invoque une clochette curative. D'accord. Maintenant, votre paquet contient. Et du coup, fallait aller. Ah, il fallait aller voir Lisette. Lisette est là-bas. Et après, je crois qu'on a fait toutes les. Mais par contre, il va me manquer un paquet de. Un livre. Une page de livre.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves, this is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice. Oh, if I had such power, child, I wouldn't be lurking here, talking to strangers. No, it wasn't me. The Queen destroyed all the dice, child. Well, almost. I want to say thank you,
Je comprends toujours pas ce qu'il dit les
It's
mêmes.
been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War. Consider me a concerned bystander. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice, and so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And
Grave.
she is not to
Avec.
be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice.
C'est là où on était, du coup?
I suspected as much. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and we must stay silent. But we exist. The valley is hidden far below Random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few will remember. I'd wager you don't fully know what you travel with. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you are. Goodbye, child.
Voilà.
Take care and Random rules.
On a fait toutes les quêtes, là. Ah non, il nous manque une quête secondaire. Par contre, il nous manque 2 cartes. Et une page de... Elle peut être.
All this two-ness reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
T'as tué mon dé.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go!
Oh,
That's
putain.
right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I'll...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though.
Je vois loin.
Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
On a plus qu'un.
Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the Queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. The Civil War and Freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen.
you'd need to roll a 3 to open it. And since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get
C'est
my
peut-être la
missing
dernière quête qu'on
eyes
avait pas. Hein.
back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes. Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside-down one. Ugh, what a nightmare.
Bonne pas peindre le point. J'avoue.
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Sixtown, living the high life, relaxing by
Ça se trouve, c'est même pas si ouf que ça. Hein,
relax by a pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
Oui, hein.
Thank you, thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square.
Grande
near
place,
the door
ok.
to Freedom.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Ça, c'est la quête qui nous... Pas du tout. Pas du tout, là. Ça, c'est la quête principale. Il y a une quête secondaire qu'on n'a pas. Elles sont peut-être... du coup, nous, on vient... Oh.
Low
Oh merde.
down there. That I am. Well, one of them at least. A new young lady you are. Well met, even.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the
Du loot,
administrator
monsieur.
of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today?
Sa tête ou pas?
You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs?
Oh,
My
yeah.
twister for some
Oh,
colon
putain.
guys?
Peut-être monter, hein.
Grind your... Why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, even?
Ouais, c'est mieux, hein.
It'll be easier to talk.
Parce que là, comment dire... ça sert pas à grand-chose de papoter, hein.
It's so beautiful, the upside down town.
Je me dis. Il me faudrait l'autre page. Non, je peux pas aller par là. Mhm. Bonjour, monsieur.
Yes, yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... How best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
Il a quoi dans le chapeau? J'ai pas compris.
I've always been here.
Ah, c'était là, c'était
We'd
lui.
better keep our voices down even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here even. Our personalities becoming personified now. That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust.
Ok, le maire, il est gentil
In any
apparemment.
case, what brings you to the mayor today? What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name.
D'accord.
Royam.
C'est bizarre, si tu le mets à l'envers, ça fait maire. Ah bah.
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great. But the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them. Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter, and he freaks me out personally. He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got the other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing.
C'est parler.
I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But... well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you even. It's your choice. And good luck.
C'est gentil quand même. Par contre, du coup, j'ai toujours pas la dernière quête. Parler à tout le monde. L'ascenseur où littéralement tu peux passer à travers les barreaux. Épouvantail ça.
My name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
Grand?
big? That doesn't rhyme with charge. You're clearly new at this. You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to, Stop interrupting me, I almost had it! Ah!
Oh putain.
Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my...
Rien d'autre qu'un minable.
Yes, I was about to say that. You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own...
Dément, hein?
Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon, and
oui, monsieur.
you're interrupting me? What do you want? Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new two-town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you? Good. Very good. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do... Ah, yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme.
Oh putain, il veut que j'apprenne à rime, là, franchement.
Manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes. Ah, you are good.
Ouais.
Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are... parallel to each other. Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way and you won't get cooked.
Sa gueule. Ouais, salut, hein.
It was a mad quest for an insane upside-down man.
On est dans la ville à l'envers, là. Oh, bordel.
But it was all even had to go on.
Pourquoi il est parti là-bas
Particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Oh. Récompense. Ah, c'était
They
une...
said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
Ça a l'air d'être un miracle, leur truc. Ouais, c'est bien. Ah. Oh.
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize.
Par contre, de
Sleep
l'autre côté,
twice
il y a
as
un
well
truc.
when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Il y a tellement de routes. Quoi ici? Ah, quête secondaire là-bas. Ah, mais attends. Ah non, du coup, ça va... D'accord. Ça prend avec... Heureusement qu'on peut pas tomber, hein, parce que ça ferait déjà 50 fois que je serais tombée. Et il y a le marchand. Qu'est-ce que t'as à vendre, toi? Des cartes que j'ai déjà. On va prendre de la défense. Alors, la clochette de Nathalie, on a déjà. Le super élixir, on achète. Ça, on achète. Et voilà. Ah! Vous ici. J'ai pas refait mon deck. Oh, il a un boubou! Tu peux te retourner s'il te plaît, monsieur? Et ça passe là. Ah ouais, quand même. Alors. Invoque une horloge. Non, le vin critique, on va éviter parce qu'il y a des trous. La bulle, on s'en fout. Pioche une carte. Une pièce est présente sur le plateau. Elle se déplace d'une pièce. Donnez-moi. Il me faudrait une petite épée là. Ah, parfait. Ah oui, mais attends. Ah, c'était une bonne idée. Tu peux pas leur tuer quand tu peux pas les taper. Ah, fait chier, je pensais pas qu'ils étaient aussi hauts. Aïe, faudrait un arc ou une bombe. Bombe, c'est très bien aussi. Parfait. Oui. C'est de la bombe. Okay. Non, viens pas là, toi. C'est lui que je veux. Oh putain. Aïe, arrête. C'est méchant. Par contre... Aïe. Ouais. Oh, le trio de bombes. Ah, mais ils sont pas ensemble. Je peux aller là-bas ou pas? Mais il est low, lui. En vrai, Pouic. Je sais pas si ça fait des vagues. Pas si ouf que ça. Putain, c'est pas passé loin. Là. Alors. Ouais, on va prendre ça déjà. Pardon, je vais passer. J'ai plus d'armes, arrêtez. Je crois que j'ai une... Pas devant le monsieur. Hein. J'avais pas une... Oh merde. C'est pas intéressant ça. Oh, il a tué son pote. Ah ben oui, mais je suis... On va le laisser comme ça. J'avais oublié qu'ils pouvaient se tuer entre eux. C'est pas beau ça. Non, ici là, monsieur. Tire. Aucun effort. Tombe. On va prendre l'épée en vrai. Oh, tu m'emmerdes. Voilà, tu dégages. Par contre, voilà le... Dieu, ma vie. J'ai plus de trucs. Attendez, je relance. On va pas cracher dessus. Aïe aïe aïe. Pas visé. Aïe ouch. Petit ici, hein. Deux cartes là, faut attendre un peu. Oh, c'est tombé. Oh, je suis deg. On va prendre l'épée, hein, parce que... Toi, tu meurs. Par contre, ils vont être hyper chiants à buter l'humain, en fait. J'ai fait ça pour rien. Aïe. Cherchez. Pas intéressant ce que je fais en carte là. Je passe mon deck. Ah, j'ai la bombe. Un petit 2. Voilà, une petite bombe là, bien placée. Oui. Parfait. T'as fini de m'emmerder toi là? J'ai la triple bombe. Dommage. Ça aurait été trop drôle la triple bombe. Bon par contre il me faudrait quoi? Il me faudrait le... En vrai l'arc ça peut être pas mal hein. Aïe, putain salaud. Eh mais ça sert à rien mais... Ah, j'ai une bombe. Il a fait un 1. Oh fait chier vraiment. Ça m'intéresse pas. Ouais. Oh ouais, mais en 3, ça va être compliqué en plus, je sais pas. Pas d'élixir, je veux l'arc s'il vous plaît. Là, pour buter le truc, ça va être compliqué. Oh non, c'est tout tombé! Remboursé! Ouais. Ah, hein, tout ça. Par contre, le Maurice là-bas, je sais pas comment on va faire pour le buter, quoi. Hop, non. Alors, qu'est-ce que j'ai? Je crois que j'ai l'arc. Oh, j'ai fait 1. Ah. C'est ça que je voulais. Toi, tu m'embêtes. Mais c'est quoi ce... Spawn carrément ici, là? Ah merde, ah plus des... Ça va, là? Ils sont... Là, là. Adepte des bons. Oui. Parfait. Dégage. Oui, il reste plus que le Maurice. Alors avec ça déjà. Oh bah l'arc, c'est très bien l'arc. Allez. Oh la vache, le combat, hein. Alors, monsieur. La dernière quête seconde.
Oh my disgrace!
La rouge.
I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red. Even, huh? Well, you're big even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know. Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, kid. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even? Afraid I can't help with either of those, but I got a life here, A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother, named Little Joe. That's him. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk.
D'accord, super.
Well, he was going to work up here, but I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me, his own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it.
Psst.
Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. But now I'm just tired. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. But I don't want revenge. I just want to leave. I just want to go home. And now I can! Thank you! You've really made a difference in my life, Big Even. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks. I'm finally free!
Un dans le sac. Et c'est toujours pas la bonne quête, hein. Chiant, ça.
Hairy Harry's new double-length record, inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album, Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
Oh, je vais. Non, parce que là-bas, c'est la... Y'a pas un truc à...
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction line of employment.
Game Master's
beard, what are you doing up here, kid?
Je peux descendre, s'il te plaît, là, pousse-toi.
What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. We have work to do here, kid.
Descendre.
It doesn't matter what your name is. You can't be here, kid. Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't stop work just to escort you home. So, if you promise not to die or otherwise interfere with our work here, I'll answer some questions.
M'en fous de tes réponses, moi je vais descendre.
We can't have kids wandering around an active work site. Come on, get going.
Peux t'enlever, s'il te
Before
plaît?
my other side pitches in on what to do about you. He again, even. Can't rightly say that I have. You missing some? Now keep a lookout, kid. Sorry about your friend. Do you know who took him? I mean, it doesn't really sound like something he'd do. What's the polite way to put this? Stealing someone's eyes would take a lot of
Ah oui, d'accord.
and that just doesn't sound like the mayor, you know?
Mais du coup, ouais. Pas passer, quoi.
Come on, get going. Before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
Yeah.
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet. You simply have to try
Oh, il est là.
Crazy Cryptid's
Comment on y va?
chopped cheese blue. Now half price every second Tuesday.
Oh, doit y avoir un levier, une merdouille du genre.
Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
There. Even had all the materials she needed to face Royam in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? Well, there was only one way to find out.
Ah, mais c'est le maire, là. Mais m'en fous de lui. Je veux récupérer les pages. Par en bas. Genre, je peux descendre le truc et tout. Ah, je peux pas. Ah merde, ça. C'est passé quand même. Y a pas un genre de levier dans le coin? Ah, fait chier. Et Willy, on peut pas le récup. Je le descends.
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you
Allez donner le
ask
truc
me,
au maire, on verra bien.
that's great. It's nice to
À
see
moins
them
que lui,
finally
si on...
pulling their body mass, metaphorically. You're the
Je peux passer maintenant?
Come on, get going before my other side pitches in on what to do about
Ok, super. Alors, monsieur. On peut lui parler? Il me demande quoi là? Michel! Là? S'en fout. Il y a des trucs que je sais pas encore alors. Pas passer, c'est chiant. Oula. Pas par là en tout cas. Je crois qu'il y a une partie de la ville. Pourquoi je peux plus leur parler aux gens là? Je peux plus parler à personne? Quoi? Je peux te parler, mais je peux parler à personne. J'ai fait bugger le jeu. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Il n'y a plus personne qui me parle et je peux parler à plus personne. Monsieur, on a fait bugger. Je crois qu'on a fait bugger le jeu. Pourquoi je peux parler à... J'espère que ça a sauvegardé il n'y a pas longtemps. Ah bah voilà.
She wasn't sure if she was ready, but on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could. She went for it.
This is it, even. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not. No, you're clearly not ready yet.
Bim.
So, you want to try this again? Very well. It all comes down to this. If you come... Is that really the...
Non mais vraiment?
So, you want to try this again? Perfect, yes. Let us begin. We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from two towns. Yes, ooh, I like that very much. let's proceed. And we shall be made minions of the moon, to look forward to everything the mayor doth. Yes, there's no rule that says a poem can't talk up the poet's son.
Aucune règle n'interdit au poète de se faire
Now,
mousser.
last verse. And we shall always swear by the 2 moons, for they change each day. The Upside Down Town is the only place that offers such a... such perfect rhymes. For a perfect moon.
Oh, t'es content?
I think I have it, yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a boon. Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other hand, this is what will truly separate me from my shallow other side. Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. Meanwhile, I want to give you something else. The highest honor in this land. I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds. Few have ever had the good fortune to tread on that hallowed ground. Go there, admire it, and then I will give you what you seek.
Alors, c'est cool, mais... Ah bah ça y est, on peut aller en bas.
Good. All is going according to plan. I truly am Two Town's greatest male individual. My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask
Monsieur.
me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
Beautiful, I guess, in its own sort of strange way.
Où est-ce que je peux pas refaire... De toute façon, je peux pas monter le truc. Pas pour des...
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Quoi me vendre? 640. Ça. Ça. Il y a des trucs chez moi. En vrai, pour ça.
So this was the famed second moon, Mayor Royham's masterpiece. It was actually kind of a trap.
On s'en serait pas douté, dis donc.
Roll your dice and lead the playing
Course
field
à la lune.
into the structure of the Royam's second moon. That can't be right.
Bordel. Ce bordel là. À la lune. Parfois une carte apparaît. Bloque votre pièce, d'accord.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary.
Okay.
Destroy the adversary to advance.
J'ai pas fait mon deck. Alors, combien? 2. J'ai cru qu'il fallait lui mettre juste un coup, j'allais dire, mais attends. Oh non, j'ai fait ça pour rien. Pas pour rien. Aïe aïe aïe. On peut essayer d'avoir un... La petite bambambe là. Oui. Il y en a un masse là-bas. Ah d'accord, super. Ça sert à rien. On va tester ça, voir ce que ça donne. Alors, où qu'on est?
The playing
Grimper là?
piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Cassez ça, s'il te plaît, monsieur. Cassez ça, s'il te plaît, monsieur. Merci. Recasser ça, s'il te plaît, monsieur. S'il te plaît. Merci. Aïe. C'est moi. Mais... Descends. Je préfère mon épée, hein, parce que là... Aïe. Épée. J'aime bien un... C'est un peu... Ah mais j'ai encore l'arc. Oh, 2, mais vraiment, quoi. Prendre ça. Allez, vas-y, fais-toi plaisir.
No, there's a slow bubble. There's a slow time bubble in the ball game.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a de beau là? On a la bombe. On va prendre l'épée. Hein.
The playing piece has broken the wall. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
Pas d'arc. Ah, il y a un arc là-bas. Un peu de vie. Oh, le headshoot. Arrêtez. J'ai pas de truc de vie. Je peux pas la mettre là, la bulle?
The playing piece is blocked by an
Encore?
adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Oui, bah comment dire? Là c'est moi qu'on est en train de destroy là. Ça va être la première mort du jeu là. Oui, je sais que je suis mort. Oh non!
The end? No, far from it.
Ah ok. Et ben on fera ça vendredi. Ah, ça fait chier putain. C'est bien parti. Hein. Aïe aïe aïe. Oh bah voilà. En vrai, pas mal du tout hein, ce petit jeu. J'aime beaucoup. Bien dans son univers et tout là, les dés, les trucs et tout. Franchement c'est cool. J'aime beaucoup. On va voir ce que ça donne par la suite hein, du coup. Bah du coup, moi je vous dis à vendredi à 20 h. On continuera du coup Lost in Random. Et puis voilà. Et cette fois je mettrai mon micro dès le début. Lol. Bah merci à tous ceux qui ont regardé le live. Et puis du coup, bah à vendredi. Allez, ciao ciao!